Oh, wow. I just felt a little tap, and then my tube jig was gone. There's only one fish with cutting teeth in this lake, so we all know what that was. Wonder if I should start fishing with wire leaders in this lake. Might wind up saving hundreds of dollars in lost lures. And catch a few pickerel while I'm at it. All right, guys. I am back. It has been a little while since we have seen each other. I've been around, been doing a little fishing. Haven't been catching much, hence no videos. But I'm back up here at the cabin this weekend, and I am ready to put a hurtin' on them, because I am jonesing for a good bite. I'm not really sure what I'm going to wind up doing for most of the weekend. Of course, I've got my finesse stuff rigged up, which is what worked last time. But really, I'm just gonna junk fish and see if I can't buffoon onto some kind of a pattern. For those sharp-eyed viewers who may have noticed the new fish finder that has been in the past few cabin series videos, right there, it is dark tonight, and the reason is the mount for the transducer fell off the boat. I had it connected using marine grade epoxy, and it sure seemed secure when I installed it. The instructions said to use screws to put it in, but I didn't really want to put holes in the hull of my boat. So if anybody who is more experienced with fish finders and marine electronics has some suggestions as to how to secure the transducer mount without the possibility of making my boat leak, I am all ears, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Story of my life. Oh, fish on. Didn't even notice. He's coming up. He's coming up. What do we got? It's a bass. Don't know what kind. Oh! He pulled off. That was like, I don't know, probably like 1.5 pounds. Oh man, my first hookup of the weekend. And I flubbed it up. That sucks. Well, if you're curious, that one hit the drop shot. I've been getting some sunfish pecks on the drop shot, but that was the first hookup, and that was certainly no sunfish. Dang it. Go figure. Well, hopefully that's the only fish I lose all weekend. I'll bet that it won't be, but there's always hope. Well guys, it is getting dark and I am hungry, and so are the mosquitoes. I'm getting eaten alive out here. Very disappointing start to the weekend of fishing. Went 0 for 1 on bass, not much other action. But I will be back at it tomorrow, and hopefully by then the fish will be a little hungrier. So, I will see you then. Well, a very pleasant good morning to everybody. I had a good dinner and a great night's sleep. I am ready to leave the disappointment of yesterday evening behind me, and looking forward to landing my first fish of the weekend, whatever that may wind up being. Well guys, I fished along that one bank for about an hour, and in my opinion that's the best spot on the entire lake. Did not even get a sunfish peck. So I decided to completely flip the script, and I'm going to do some trolling. I got 2 little plugs off the back of the boat, and I'll see if I can't find some roaming fish that want to take a crack at it. Well, I trolled around the entire lake and I got 0 bites. So I put the trolling lures away, and now I got this inline spinner tied on, and I'm just hoping to get a pickerel or a perch or something, anything. Need to get that first fish in the boat. Take some of the pressure off of me here. Fish on. Knew the inline spinner would come through. All right. Well, it's only a little dinky pickerel, but that's a catch. Wow, he absolutely inhaled it. Gonna need the pliers to get that hook out. Oop. Well, he's off. All right, buddy boy. Thank you. I needed that. Fish on. Looks like another pickerel. Yep, it is. A little bit bigger than the last one. Hooked him right in the bottom lip. There he goes. Perfect release. Oh! I hit that right at the boat. Got me down on the weeds too. Oh, look at that. That's a perch. Didn't I say, when I started fishing the spinner, I'd go for a pickerel or a perch, and I got both. Should have said I'd go for a walleye and a 20-inch smallmouth. Fish on. Boy, he slammed the heck out of it. He's not big. It is another pickerel. Yep, there he goes. Perfect. That is a catch. Whoa! Wow, he smacked that as soon as it hit the water. Another pickerel. All right, let's get this dude unhooked. Another one that got it right in his bottom lip. There he goes. All right. Oh! He hit that close to the boat. You gonna come off? You're not hooked too well. Come on. No? Alright. I'll get the pliers. Oh, there he goes. Perfect. No pliers necessary. Oh, fish on. Wow, they are just either right on the end of the cast or 5 feet from the boat. There he goes. That's a catch. Oh boy, here comes the rain. Alright, I'm down towards the end of my last battery anyway, so I think I'm gonna head in. Plus, I have not had breakfast and I am starving. So, we'll pick this up again once this storm blows over. Alright, here we go, back at it on the evening bite. It was kind of raining on and off all afternoon. Plus the wind's been building up too. It is quite breezy out right now. I'm wondering what that's going to do to the bite, if anything. But I'm going to go ahead and keep doing what I was doing earlier, which is throwing around the spinner for pickerel. Because they seem to be quite willing to bite. And I don't want to risk not catching any bass, which, based on yesterday evening's showing, could be a distinct possibility this weekend. Oop, fish on. Another pickerel. Oh, he got a way down in there. Definitely gonna need the pliers. All right, buddy boy. Oop. Well, the hook's out. I don't think I damaged his gills any. All right, buddy boy, there you go. Oh, fish on. Here we go. Looks like the pickerel bite is still on. Oh God, he's got me wrapped up in weeds. He's got me wrapped up in a ton of weeds. Did he come off? Nope, he's still on. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? It's a freaking bluegill, and this thing fought harder than any pickerel I've caught today. I thought I had a big pickerel on. I mean, he's a nice sized bluegill, but my goodness. This guy was definitely punching above his weight. All right, buddy boy, get back in there. Oh, fish on. He's got me in the weeds. Oh, man. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this one out. Ah, yep. Yeah, he got me down into those weeds, and he wouldn't let go. And the weeds wouldn't let go either. That was the main problem. Damn. All right, well, I got more spinners, so I'll just tie on a new one. He didn't even feel that big either. Shoot. Maybe I should have Maybe I should have handled that differently instead of just yanking them. I only got 8-pound test on this thing. But what's done is done. There we go, fish on. This is very small, whatever it is. Oh, that's a very small pickerel. Very small indeed. I don't even know if I'd be able to grab his gill plate. Nope, I got him. Come on out of there. Alright, there we go. God. Seems like the smaller a pickerel is, the more aggressive it is. Well, I guess you could say that for any fish, couldn't you? Kids are always more aggressive. I've been getting quite a few hits. Like, a lot more than I've been hooking up with. It's like, the fish are aggressive, but they're not aggressive. They're just kind of smacking the bait. I've had it before where the fish kind of just nip at the blade of the spinner. And they don't get the hooks in them. But they're definitely going after it. So I don't see any reason to change lures. Well, we got some stormy weather passing through the area again. As of now, it looks like it's gonna stay to the west of us. But you never know with these storms. They can change on a dime sometimes. Good news is, with this storm front, might turn these fish on a little bit. Ooh, that sounded really close. And I can see there's rain coming down over there. Ugh, I don't know. Haven't seen any lightning yet, but that doesn't mean much. Oh, that's it. That was lightning. Yep, I'm getting out of here. I ain't screwing around with that. Okay, guys, time to go. If these pass before dark, I might go out again, but probably not gonna happen. Because it's like, what time is it now? 7:48. Yeah, so sunset's in like probably half an hour anyway. So by the time this passes, it'll be dark. So looks like that's gonna be a wrap for this evening. We will pick this up tomorrow morning, hopefully under much clearer skies. All right, guys, here we are. Final morning, final round. And before I get back to what I was doing yesterday, which was spinners in weeds for pickerel, I'm gonna throw this popper around along this bank to see if I can't get a bass or two. There we go. Wasn't even paying attention. I just heard the splash. This is a nice smallmouth. I'll just pull him right up. All right, there we go. Oh boy, he's got it all up in his face. Need the pliers for him. Wow, you've really got that in the tough part of your mouth, don't you? There we go. All right, there we go. Not even a pound, but I'll take it. First bass of the weekend. The old popper comes through. Oh, fish on. Little guy. Didn't even see or feel the hit. Little smallie. a little smallmouth, which sounds like a redundant thing to say. There we go. That was a healthy smack. I hooked him in the side, whatever it is. It's a smallmouth. Yep. Right in the side, right behind the gills. Another little one. There's a lot of little smallmouth in this lake, but there's also a few big freaking smallmouth in this lake. I'm gonna tell you what, in addition to the smallmouths, the sunfish are going crazy over this thing. I've got sunfish picking at the feathers and pulling this thing down almost every cast. Well, I'm glad I was able to land a few bass. It would have sucked if I went the whole weekend without getting a single bass. But now it is time to get back to the old bread and butter, which is hucking spinners for pickerel, which sounds very unglamorous, but boy is it fun. There, oh, did you see that? I don't know if the camera caught that. That was my first cast with the spinner. Oh man, could be a good morning. Could be a fun morning. It already is fun, but could get even better. There we go, fish on. Little pickerel. Easy, easy. All right. So this pattern's still working, apparently. There we go. Another little pickerel. This might even be smaller than that last one. And of course he's got the trebles way down in there. Oh, there we go. He gave it up. Smart fish. He flexed his gills just enough to let that thing come out. Oh, and look, he spit up a shiner that is pretty much the same size as my spinner. So no wonder they're going after this. There we go. That feels like a little bit better one. Yep. That's pretty big. You gonna shake off? No, I don't think he is. I'll get the pliers for you. There we go. Oh boy. He mangled that hook. There we go. Feels like another decent one. Yeah, he's not bad. That one doesn't look like it's gonna shake off either. All right. Pull him up. Easy, pal. Oh. I was precariously close to those teeth when he kicked. Come on, buddy boy. All right, there we go. That's why I give him a chance to shake off. Don't want to get any closer to those teeth than I have to. There we go. Another one that just absolutely crushed it. There we go. That's how I like to release them. Well guys, the bite has slowed way down. I don't know if this wind and bright sun has anything to do with it, but nevertheless, I think it's time to head in. Not a bad weekend of fishing. Started out horribly, but once I figured out that the bass just weren't going to cooperate, I switched over to pickerel, threw around the inline spinner, which is like heroin to pickerel, and put together a pretty good catch. I don't want to say that I slayed them, but the bite was pretty consistent over 2 days. So with the way things started, I'm very happy that I put some kind of a pattern together, even if it was just for pickerel. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you on the next adventure.